Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with part 4 of my new From the Depths campaign series. Gonna be continuing where we last left off. Man, that just looks like one badass vehicle, doesn't it? I swear, some of the community stuff that's been added in just looks so freaking awesome that I don't know. I don't know if my creations are gonna be able to stop them. And I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play those new like that thing. I so want one of those as a support ship. So badly. I mean, that's just such an inventive way that they made the cannons on that. It's amazing. Oh, I want it so bad. Anyway, let's go into single player, load up. Now, I have done a little bit of work and some testing. Since the last video, I did mention I might do some of that, and then I did kind of get a little bit done. So, bear in mind. Although it's mostly just some basic construction stuff. Alright. So I essentially just expanded everything back here a bit. As you can see, we're a lot more straight out. I put the little wings on the side here again. Got the rockets placed up front. So you can kind of tell this is about twice the size it used to be. It used to be just right here. That was it. I'd almost say it's triple the size. But anyway. I will be building a little bit of a cockpit in the back here later. But for now, I just kind of keeping it up front. Actually, I probably should just remove it now. Let's do that. Let me just put it basic back, make something basic back here. I'll be screwing around with this later. Right now we have other things to pay attention to, so Heartstone. It's for the story missions. Spawning beacon. Actually, where's my dead center? There you go. I'll use it to mark the dead center. Get my chair. Fire control computer. Vehicle controller. Sweet, so now I can move my ride. Well, I can't really move my ride because it still doesn't have a propeller on it or nothing like that. So, anyway, I did test out a few laser systems, and I did realize that I'm likely going to have to expand my engines here a little bit. I also think I'm going to replace a large part of the section here with some, there we go, I'll remove that. With some lightweight alloys. Let me actually, that seems to be about straight. Yep. Let me actually remove whole bits of this. Whoops. Alright. So we're going to strip her down again. Much of it will be disassembled. And altered a bit. We're going to be putting on some nice heavy plating for it. I'm expanding these engines here to make them a little bit more powerful because the laser systems are exceedingly energy hungry. So we're just going to kind of expand it backwards. Whoops. I keep forgetting mirror mode's on. Alright. Beautiful. Now the one issue being I have to remove the entire section right here in order to fit this part of the engine in. And that does weaken things a bit overall. In this section at least. But then again I'll have the top linked here, so it should be fine. Should be fine. So let's remove these. Alright, we're gonna go engines. Crankshaft. What the hell? I guess I have to have the engines to put the crankshaft in. Ah, that's annoying. Fine, so be it. I'll just put them right here for now. This may not be the final placement, but that's where it's gonna go. Alright. So, we got cylinders. Let me start off with carburetors then. Cylinders. Now, I've checked the output of the big engines, and mine outputs a fairly considerable amount, although in a different type of space. Let me see here. The only reason that the large engine outputs as much power as it does, the prefab one, is because it has a lot of superchargers attached to it. I don't use nearly as many superchargers when I make my setup. I could if I want to. At any point I could easily attach a bunch of them. Ah, yes. But it's simply a matter of what works well. And this is what I found to work well. Alright. Now let's go cylinders for the center here. And carburetors. Now I am going to add on superchargers though, however. Engine zone fuel tanks. It is about time that I add on a bunch of them. Now, if I take a look at the overall power, we're now putting out 4,200 for the main, and then 4,000, well, actually this was a little weird because it's lower. I wonder why. Huh. Weird. For some reason, the left engine here is not outputting nearly as much as the rest of them. I'm not sure exactly why, but you know what? It's alright. Cylinder, chucking some exhausts here. That should probably boost it a bit up to, yeah, almost 5,000. So this is more than enough power. More than enough power for this whole thing. I probably could even cut this back to here. More than likely, and leave some more room for the lasers. But, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. OP is the best kind of power. Alright, let's go ahead and go lightweight alloy blocks. I actually want lightweight alloy beams. Ooh, perfect. Nope, what am I doing? Lightweight alloy. Just the blocks, homies. Alright, now the beams. And on the blocks again. So we're defending our engines with the good stuff here. For the most part. And it's also, oddly enough, lightweight alloy is actually lighter than wood. Which is kind of funny, actually. What the hell? Oh, yes. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's nicely encased now. Let me go up front here. Whoops. And continue to encase this bit right here. That'll protect my ammo. At least my ammo generators. Let me check the Janwall map here, make sure I'm not being attacked. No, they haven't sent out an attack in a while. Like, I've been messing around with this for a while now, and they haven't sent out any attacks, which kind of surprises me a bit. Now, in the wings here, as per usual, we're going to toss... Well, let me go ahead and encase this first in some lightweight alloy. Just to keep this area nice and generally protected. Actually, yeah, let's go like this. That works for silver. That works for me. Alright. Oh, am I actually... I hope I still have mirror mode on. Otherwise, I'm going to be slightly ticked at myself. Shit. Ah. Let me see here. No, actually I did. Okay, good. I was worried there for a moment. Alright, let's go resources. Ammo barrels. So this is where I'm going to store up all my ammo barrels. Obviously not the safest place to put them, but hey. It's better than some other places I could probably put it. Alright, blocks, lightweight alloy blocks, and we'll just block over the top of it to seal it in. Sweet. Now this won't, this isn't going to be exactly invincible, If something hits this, it still could pierce it and destroy everything. Let me go water quickly. We'll get an air pump in here. Make sure it pumps out all the water in this little zone. Okay. Now, we've taken care of the main issues of power and general protection. We double check the left wing here and make sure all is well. Looks good. Okay, good. Alrighty then. And now we begin the fun. Blocks would block would block. Alright, let me start right here. Custom cannons, multi-purpose laser. Let me go... Which one? We have laser destabilizer. Frequency doubler. Ah, yes. Now to start this more forward, I guess. I may have to. Blocks would block would block. Do I want to put it higher? Yeah, let's put it higher. Let's put this whole thing one block higher. It's going to come back quite the distance. That interfere? It's probably going to interfere with my deck that way, though, won't it? Yeah, it would. So, nope, never mind. Lower it down. Okay. Custom cannons, multi-purpose laser. Let me go ahead and build a prefab basic one so I can remember what the hell I'm doing here. Just as an example of what the heck I'm building. Let's see here. Custom cannons, multi-purpose laser. I'll just go laser cavity for now. So, it's the laser coupler, then multi-purpose laser. Okay. Alright, so laser coupler. It's kind of like the engines, actually. Blocks with blocks. About there should be fine. Alright. Now, with that built, I need to go custom cannons, laser cavity, actually. We'll stop her right here so we even out with the others. Alright, now I actually have to remove underneath it here because we're going laser pumps. Point up. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, are we out of, or completely out of scrap? Ooh, that's not too good. Okay, I guess I'm starting this off a little bit too ambitious then. Let's try cutting this thing down by half for now. Just so I can reduce the amount of scrap we need. Still quite a freaking bit, though. But yeah. Now, this is going to take some testing here. Actually, let me reduce this even further. Just so I get it on the center as well. Alright. There we go. Let me see if I can... Perfect. Now, I need the frequency doublers. We'll go 3 of those, and destabilizers. Doublers and destabilizers. These will increase the, let's see, armor piercing value and the damage. Alright. Now, the question is, I don't know if combining these up like this is going to work the way I intend it to. But let's see how this works. Laser coupler? No, it's not the coupler I want. It's the connector. There it is. Alright, let's get the laser transceiver. It's obviously not that far from each other, but... I don't even know if 100% if it's actually connecting. Disconnected. Connect physically to connectors or to multi-purpose laser. In that case... AP of 10 and 4. I was kind of hoping to connect all these up into one multi-purpose laser and then have it convert them. But let me try a couple things here first before I do that. It works. Okay, good. Maybe if I go laser transceiver from here, let's see. Connect it. Let's go lightweight ally blocks. Oops. Missiles, torpedoes, cannons. Let me try going higher just to make so I can actually see the laser connecting properly to make sure it does connect up. Yep. Okay, good. It is connected and receiving. Okay. So just a single connector here and a transceiver, even though they're like, oops, screwed up. Connector, transceiver. Connected. Even though I might just be able to connect it up using the blocks, if I'm not transmitting it distance, I should be able to just use the connectors. But I wanted to make sure that it was transmitting the beam. Let me see about this right here. Laser transceiver. Get you out of my way now. I don't need you anymore. Thank you for your assistance, though. Alright, let me go. Laser Q switch. On either side of these, that will turn it from a constant beam into a burst beam. Pulse laser. Laser damage is currently approximately 848 at a range of 10. Okay, laser transceiver is connected here. So let's go all the way up to the front. I don't like how this is bobbing down all that much, but let's start it like right here. What am I looking for? God damn. I'm so brain dead right now. Laser transceiver. She's connected up. Sweet. So then literally all I have to do now is go laser combiner on top of that. Couple laser optics to increase the range. Laser steering. And I should be able to just hop on over to that baby. And do this. Not bad. Not a very high rate of fire, but it seems to have fairly high damage. And if I... Custom cannons, multi-purpose lasers. Now, I haven't been able to get these on a turret. I've been trying everything I can think of to try and get these on a turret so I can move them around and fire. But I can't for the life of me figure it out. So, I've kind of given up on that for now. That should be decent. Let's go laser optics. Steering optics. That's really steering optics? You don't seem to be increasing it at all. They're not. Weird. Oh, there we go. That seems to sort of be doing it, but no. Let me go back here a bit and retry this again. Laser optics themselves. Because laser optics look distinctly different. And it's not really doing it properly, is it? Disconnected. Oh, because I'm being I'm being an idiot. Clearly, I'm being an idiot. I forgot about the laser. Actually, in that case, let me go like this. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine like that. Laser combiner. Now I can put on laser optics properly. Only go 3 though. 3 per. Okay, steering optics. Let's try 3 again. It's not perfect, obviously, because of the bottom one. But hey, in that case, let me pull it back by 1. Remove one of those. And I now have a laser death beam system. Huzzah. Okay, this is pumping the water out of here. Likewise. Let me see if I can reduce some of the weight up front here. There we go. That might do the job. Or at least help to balance it back a bit. A little bit, a little bit. Alright, let's see how she fires. Seems like the ones up top are working fine, but the ones on the side are not. Weird. I can change the accuracy and all that, but I can't really modify much else. Well, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate indeed. In which case, let me have to remove all these. I'll use the mirror mode, though. Whoops. And I accidentally stopped it. You know what? Let me do this, then. Let me try this, at least. Custom cannons. Laser combiner. Something along these lines. Okay. Alright. See how that fires. There we go, now I can see it going through everything. So now we have our main death beam. Nice. Let me actually go ahead and overlap these if I can. Now that looks like one deadly little piece of machinery, doesn't it? So we have our main laser beams, but this isn't the end of it actually, because I have to do... Let me see, where do I want to put this? I'll put it right here. Or right here actually. Laser connector. Now obviously I've cut the beam, then that's for a reason. Laser transceiver. Laser transceiver. 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 Now I won't really know if this part will work until it actually works. So, yeah. These are anti-missile laser defense units. They are connected to the multi-purpose laser, so they should theoretically work. But until we actually get enemy missiles fired at my ship, I have zero idea if they'll actually work. So we have a frontal laser weapon. Let me actually... Blocks, lightweight ally block. See about defending it properly. And here I was trying to reduce weight, now I'm adding it. There we go. That should keep her relatively safe, I hope. Well, as safe as it can be. I think I'll add on like a little edge to it here. I'll leave this kind of open though. Sweet. Looks beautiful. Blocks, wood block, wood beams. Oh hey, that's beautiful actually. Man, it really doesn't want to fit perfectly with that though. Which is a shame because it fits perfectly well with the edge. Alright, wooden block. I should be using mirror mode, but whatever, I'm almost done anyway. Alright, so we have that dealt with. Now, I also plan on adding some long-range missiles, as well as a higher-up captain's quarters here, so let me actually go about constructing that now. Let me go ahead and put on the mirror mode this time around. Oh. Alright. This will be going up quite a bit. Probably add a door on the side later, though. Alright, sweet. Because partially I'm going to be adding on some long-range missiles in front of it here. Let me actually go down here a bit. Yes, this will do fine. Let me remove a couple sections here. That should be perfect. Alright, so, missiles and torpedoes. Missile controller. Let me go ahead and add that right here. 6-way connector. Oh, pardon me. Actually, let me remove that then. Go missile controller, and then we'll add on the friend or foe, and staggered fire. Oh, yes, mirror mode. Disable mirror mode for a second. Staggered fire, and friend or foe. Staggered fire will go up to 5 seconds. Alright, missile launch pads. Let me look up here. And this will be mirror moded, so let me enable that again here quickly. Build, whoops, and I cancel the build. Fail, Silver! Fail, sir! Alright. Sweet. 6-way connector. And we'll go missile block. I'll do 5. These are really going to be long-range missiles. And these will be meant to disable enemies. So I'm going to add on a, what the hell is it called? A proximity detonator, so that it will detonate within a certain range of the enemy. Now, wooden beams. Give me a G here so we can eliminate that bit. Whoops. Alright, this is going to be partially for protection, also just for a nice look to it. Alright, wood blocks. And let's see if I can... No, it looks pretty crappy. No, still. I guess no matter what I can do on this, unless I were to do something like that. No, never mind. Still looks like shit. I'm just making it look making it look worse. Alright. With that, finished up. Blocks. Whoops. It's time I get my main cabin built up here. Alright. I'll probably put an entrance down on the side here, well, on either side, I would say. That's going to anyway. Go MISC. Let's get a door in here. Standard door. Check my map again, just to make sure we're not being getting attacked. Nope. They really don't seem to have any interest in attacking us here. I don't know, I've already given them a right beating to make them decide, you know, not to screw with me. If only it was that easy. If only it was that easy. Sweet, we'll go like that. That's still a little cramped. That should be fine. Blocks. Glass blocks. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go like this. I keep forgetting that damn mirror mode. There we go. That's good enough. That's nice and boxed in here now. Oh, it's just one bit that fell off. Alright, let me go control. Chair. Get my lovely captain's chair in here. Vehicle controller, vehicle controller. Control. Fire control computer. Obviously, I don't want mirror mode enabled anymore. Cough. Let's see. Displays information about the vehicle. Sure, I'll get the display up here. Set gauge display speed. And a bunch of other things. Well, I'll just keep it here now for just looks. Even though I don't have much use for it at the moment. And that should be about fine. Alright, for now, let's add on some huge boat propellers to the back so we can actually get some get up and go on this beast. Nice. Let's add some rudders on. Let me actually remove these. Whoa! I don't know what's happening. Oh, don't you dare crash on me. Don't you dare crash on me. Just in case, let me save, because that was close. I was freaking out for a second there. One second. Let me get back over here and stop this stupid thing. Engine should not be running. Thank you. Have a nice day. Now, I believe I was adding on rudders. Huge propeller. And rudder. Alright. We head up to the front here. We're going to need several of these beasts to help us turn this bloody mammoth. Oh, I guess not. So it probably did not. Nope, didn't think so. Well, shit, that's alright then. There we go. Build. So, this thing appears to be pretty much working now. With the exception of there's a few tweaks I need to make. Also, goddamn, this rain is loud. Okay. You will be number 3. There we go. 3. Alright. Now, do I have to go to the combiners, or what can I go for? Ah, well, I'll just hit it over here and see what happens. Okay. You're number 1. Actually. Enable extra constraints to the field of view and all that? No, there's no need. Ay, caramba! Already got that one. Slot 1. Okay. And then finally, we got our long-range missiles, which I still have to adjust, actually. Which will be set to fire sequence 2. Okay, now. Looks like they already copied over a previous design, although I don't know why I have a mix of frag and explosive warheads in this thing. I don't think that's necessarily what we're going to go for. Two fuel tanks. No. Proximity fuse. Range of 5. We'll do 2 frag warheads. They're going to be set to their warhead angles. Yep, it's going to be set. Their cone angles going to be set to 180, so they're meant just to spread damage in general. They're not meant to, you know, just pierce the hull like they were previously. Let me actually put the frag warhead right here. Okay, I need a camera for IR seekers. Infrared seeker. Only fits on the nose. Oh, I see. In that case, let's go like this. Alright. So 2 fuel tanks, 2 thrusters. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me add one more. So let me go ahead and go missiles, custom missiles. Missile block. One second. There we go. Damn thing. Ay, caramba, this thing. Okay, blocks, wood block, wood block. In that case, we go ahead and expand this out a little bit. But I'll finish that in a minute. First, we'll finish the actual missile design itself. Looks like it's going to give me complete control over it. So, let's start off with short-range thrusters. 2 of them. One is going to start with a 20-second, or we'll say a 10-second delay. 2 fuel tanks. 1 set of fins. Alright. Infrared seeker on the end. IR camera for it. We'll go 2 frag warheads. A 1 turn. And it's supposed to be long range, so I'll go 3 fuel tanks and 1 fin and 2 thrusters. Is that sufficient? Sure. That'll be sufficient. In which case, let me add another... Oh, wait, no. Wait a minute. I knew I missed something. I missed the proximity fuse. Range of 5, so it's going to really detonate from a long distance from the target. So the proximity fuse adds little lasers poking at the front end of the thing, which will detonate the moment those lasers touch an enemy ship. So we're going to be just having frag shells spreading from everywhere. Okay, that should apply to all same-like designs. Sweet. So these are my long-range missiles. Now they should one turn straight forward, but we'll see how that goes. Let's just go like this for now. That works for me. Alright, so we have the engines, we have the lasers. Everything looks good to me, and I fell off. Except for me falling off the ship. Everything was looking good to me. And not being able to get back onto the ship. Close. Let me go ahead and disassemble the ones down here, so they don't cause any confusion. Take a seat. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now, I am using these guys here still, but I could have used the... what the hell is it called? The large jet thrusters as well. I could have easily just chucked a couple of those on here instead. But I decided to go with propellers for now. 'Cause until I decide to officially turn this thing into a flying vehicle, which I probably wouldn't do with this one. I don't know. It really depends. I'm not going to add any jet engines to it. Although it is damn tempting. Alright, so this is my beast. Let's, what do you say we give her a quick little test run and then call it for today? Wait, let me actually make sure to test everything first. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, let's go invade this guy right here. Missile wing, go! Let's see how this works out. Man, I could probably start selling crystals off to enemies, to the factions to make friends. Because I got so many crystals and they seem to be the most valuable resource you can get, so... Okay, let's go. Let's fire my long-range missiles. Ooh, one turn's got them going in a fairly good direction. And, oh, beautiful. But, oh, no, they ran out of acceleration. That's got to be adjusted. What's the problem? Did they run out of fuel? Yeah, they ran out of fuel. So... damn. Let me give them... oh, what the hell? Let me give them a quick round of, from this guy right here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I clicked outside the screen. That's the problem was. I accidentally clicked out of the screen. Oh, looks like the other missiles detonated on the ones down below. Let's see how this rips into this guy here. Whoops, not intended. Yeah, we definitely need to make some big adjustments to that. Urge. Fire the death beams! Yeah, we definitely seem to have a bit of a leveling issue as to where we can't keep our ship level. Now, these lasers are going to be a lot more powerful once I get the chance to actually add a bit more to them here. Oh fuck, that wasn't the intention. Again, I'm firing the damn missiles that I hate. Because I need to fix them. Obliterate his guns. Huh. Oh, there's a good hit. Destroy all his propellant. There we go. Now he's not going anywhere. There we go. Now neither am I. Rip him apart! Now this is obviously a lot slower way to take him down, but we've seen much faster lasers than this. So it's just a matter of tweaking the design and the armor penetration, the power, all that kind of stuff. And hopefully finding a way to stop us from bombing up like a freaking cork in the middle of the damn ocean. There we go. I think once you manage to split an enemy vessel in half, it automatically concedes. Oh damn, that thing was already torn to hell. And I just overkilled it like crazy. Okay, so let's go down to this design here. So we're removing the secondary thruster, it's just not needed. We don't need fast missiles, we need long-range missiles. So let me go ahead and remove one of those for another fuel tank. Hopefully with that, we'll be good. I'll have to watch them as they're flying, though. Let me actually fire. And see what happens. Huh, that's as far as it goes. That's really not that far from my ship, either. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, this doesn't seem to be working out that well. You can see the lasers poking out from this thing with their range, though. So anything that touches those would get just blown up. You can see one of those ones over there hit the rock and detonate, but no, it should be fine. That should be fine. So obviously my missiles need to be tweaked quite a bit, but overall we're not doing too horrible. So yeah, let's save it up for today. Save over the new campaign. A lot of tweaks we got to do, but other than that, it's not too bad at the moment. So thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a great one, and I'll see y'all next time for some more From the Depths. Peace out until then, people.